Good morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How are you all doing today? I could say that I'm doing okay, but I'm not really because I've been up since 4. So this day is going to be largely unproductive. But I do have my dishes almost done. And of course, we have to welcome. There's my lily bellers of Miss Twinkle Toes. And there's Jonah, Sir Wine-a-Lot, who he doesn't know what he wants. So Lilybell does. She wants to sleep in the bed. Especially since she got me up at 4 o'clock. And you may ask, why didn't I go back to bed? Yeah. Well, the dump truck started going. And the dump trucks out here, the green one and the white and blue one, and there's a black and purple one. Little or no mufflers. So when they're gearing up, you can hear it. Like it's loud. And I don't even have a window open in the bedroom, but I have one partly open in the living room. Yeah. So I'll be happy when that's done, but that's going to take all summer, basically. So, okay. I see we're up to 381 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Oh, it does my heart so good to see you all. And thank you for choosing my channel to watch and to subscribe to. So I really do appreciate it. And if you want to continue on, I do have a dedicated Facebook group called Stitching in the Interlake. And my Gmail address is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. And what else is there? Yeah, that. Sorry, this tiredness is already getting to my brain. Okay, but thank you again for subscribing. And please like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Put it all out there. Yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. All right, do you remember me telling you yesterday, and I told you at the very beginning when I started this channel, that I do cross stitch and I do diamond painting, but I also do paper crafts. Okay, so this is going to be revised, so it's not. I've just done a preliminary, okay, and I don't like it. It's too big. So this is a junk journal that I have started, and how this is the inside, and what this is, and you can make them any size. This is a brown manila envelope, and you just fold it in half, and then you just cover it so that it becomes nice and thick. And so I've started on this. And then I don't know, where did maybe it's not on here. And then I'm going to put some of this black lace on here. But I am going to cut it down. I think I'm going to cut it down to about here, because this is just too high. So I'm going to put some black lace here. And I do have some cream colored, or ivory colored string of beads that will go along here. So, but that's gonna, as I go along, It will. So then I ripped pages out of magazines. You can do it, newspapers. You can do it, whatever. Use whatever. So this one here had recipes on it. This one here had this picture. And then I had, doesn't matter, there's that picture or there's that picture, but I like this picture. Then I had an old songbook. An old school book, notebook, you know, scribblers we used to call them. So there I had here from an old hymnal book that was falling apart, like that. These pages came from an old book that was falling apart. And then I had this one here, which had country coleslaw. And then I had this from an old this is old scrapbook paper. And I like this because I don't have to tea dye it. I don't have to do nothing. It's already old and weathered. So my question to you all is, would you like to see me do paper crafts like that, like junk journals? I don't have to do it all the time, and nor would I. But I can do my process, but there's lots and lots and lots of videos out on making glue books and you know, turning old magazines into glue books, and doing old scrap junk journals and that. And you can use anything. You can use scraps of fabric and lace and twine and ribbon and papers and whatever else, and you just throw it in there. So if you're interested in that, like, you don't need any money to do this. All you really need is you can use a cardboard box. You can use like a cereal box. You can use Kleenex box. You can use envelopes. You can use whatever. Just scraps, right? And I've done them periodically over the years, and I like to do them on occasion. But if you're not interested in seeing it, then that's fine. It's okay. I can show you what mine looks like in the end. And I can, you know, and all you really need is a pair of scissors and anything, old newspapers, old books that are falling apart, because you can use the covers from them, as long as you keep them, you know, you don't cut through the binding. Really anything that you can find, you know. You can use paper napkins. It's basically decoupage, if you will, you know. And I think we must have all done that in school, where we had to do a collage, you know, or you did a life storyboard. Or there's one lady on here, and she did one book, and it was just all about red things. Showed everything that was red, you know, and you know, she had these lips and that were in red, and vases in red with flowers in them, and like not totally all the same kind of red. Like it's red on red, but it's, yeah. Or she had one on butterflies and mushrooms and fairies and frogs and turtles, and or all amphibians or fish or whatever, right? So you can do just what you like to do. And so I'm gonna alter this some more, because I just don't like, the length is too much here for me. Length is too much. But even though I would cut this off here, you can still use this part here and make another book. And I think I might cut it down here a bit, like right along that line. You don't throw anything out. If you have old um, plastic flowers, or the fake flowers, just keep what you can from it, and just use that. It's just whatever you like. And put buttons and lace and twine and twigs, and you don't have to spend money. But what you really need is a pair of scissors, or anything to cut with. You can use old paper clips and bobby pins and oh my gosh, hair clips and whatever else. You just use whatever you've got. Like even these cellophane, that your projects come in. Like you can use these here for pockets. Like what I would do is, well, I'd first try and take this tag off here, if it would come off of here. Oh, and it is. Okay. And then I would put washi tape around the edges, just so that they will that it doesn't open up on you. And then, you can decorate the front and put it in there as a pocket, to put a note or a tag in there. And, yeah. Oh, if you're wondering here, I am working here on Welcome Gnome. I didn't do a lot yesterday because I was fairly busy yesterday, but I am working on it. I'm right over here. And I had gone uptown yesterday, picked up some groceries, and then I was supposed to go to Juliet's, but I had frozen things in there, and when I went to check on them, they were thawing out pretty badly. And so I brought them home. So I'd gone to the Shop Easy, I'd gone to the hardware store, I had gone to the co-op grocery. And then I came home, put stuff in the freezer. And I went over to Juliet's to help her with her printer. And I was doing okay, but I couldn't get the Wi-Fi to, her phone to go on with the the Wi-Fi there for her printer. She got a new printer. And I tried for 2.5 hours. And I'm no, computer geek. I'm not a techie in the, like, my knowledge about technical stuff is, like, I wouldn't say none, but it's pretty slim. But I was able to make progress with it until I got to this one point, and then I couldn't. There was no way. Couldn't get any further. And so, yeah. So then I got home here. It was like 3:45. And then by the time I put everything else away, and I sat down, it was like 4:30, 20 to 5. I had to put Lilybell out. And then I might do a little laundry today since it's clear. It's a little bit breezy, but it's clear. So I'm using these clips here that I got from Fanself, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I like them that they're lightweight, and they're really out of the way. Because there's a lot of stuff that has the handles on it and all that, and it just gets in your way. But these don't. So I do like them. So if you haven't watched any of the review videos, I did Fanself yesterday. And, excuse me, and then I had done 1 day savings, and I have a few more things that are coming up for other reviews over the next little while. So please stay tuned for that if that's what you like to watch. Yeah, I do too. I like to watch what others have, what others are reviewing, where their interests lie, right? What's the next popular thing. And I am kind of working on what I'm going to do for Christmas in July, or Jolly July, or whatever. So I'm narrowing it down to four different cross stitch. So we can do that. I don't think I have I don't believe I have a diamond painting, a Christmas diamond painting. I don't think I do. I'll have to look, but I don't think I do. So, but, yeah. So today is sunny, but it's breezy. It's not going to be really that warm for me, and when I'm tired, I'm cold. And come on, where are you here? Oh my gosh! Now what did that do? Okay. Oh. got, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And of course, when I'm tired, my brain's fuzzy. Now, somebody would say that my brain is always fuzzy. Yeah. But I try. But I think I'm going to have to lay down here. Just to close my eyes for a half an hour. And to give myself a bit of a, if I can do that, I can get my second one. I don't like to sleep, but at least if I fall asleep in the morning, I'm okay. I don't like it in the afternoon. So, I got one big fly that's in here that's buzzing around. So, but yeah. Oh, if you're in Canada and you happen to be lactose intolerant, you should try this. And if you're in a city or your store can get President's Choice products, you have got to try this President's Choice chocolate coconut frozen dessert. Oh, is it good? I picked some up yesterday. Oh my God, it is so good. Because I have it so that I can take my pills at night. But this is so good. This is so good. It is awesome. It is so awesome. Oh my gosh. I will, just a minute here. I will take this here and I'll show you what it looks like. But perhaps it is if you don't have President's Choice. Maybe you have something else. I don't like the Ben and Jerry's non-dairy or the Haagen-Dazs non-dairy because there's so much sugar in there. It is so over the top sweet. And I don't like that. But this President's Choice coconut chocolate dessert or chocolate coconut or whatever it is very good and very creamy. It's almost like a frozen mousse or like it almost has like a what hazelnut nougat would be, in some chocolates, that in Lindor chocolate, that truffle. I guess maybe that's a better word. The truffle type consistency. Oh, it is so good. It is so good. And I'm so happy that they're getting stuff out like this. And then I just saw that Silk brand, Silk, has come out with a whipping cream type thing that you actually whip up like whipping cream. So I'm going to try and get that. Try that out. But the Shop Easy store here has been really going about it to try and get plant-based, vegan, non-dairy, other products. Very good. Very, very good. And from what I was told yesterday, that actually, the non-dairy stuff is much cheaper than dairy products. But then again, if you are lactose intolerant, or you just don't want milk products, or you're vegan like I am, this is really nice that they're having these products out. So, just a second here. And, yeah. So, let me just finish this. I'm getting that in there. Okay. Alrighty. That. Okay. Let me take you over to the kitchen here. And I'll show you. Okay. This is what this looks like. Chocolate. Okay. That's